Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Third Inning Podcast. I'm your host, Izzy Rain, and today we are going to be talking all things postseason baseball. Now, I do want to do some disclaimers before we start today. I have a cat in here because I can't film anything without my cat not being here because he gets mad if he's not in the room with me. And then I do film these on weekends. I usually film like at midnight and put it out on Sunday, but I am doing Vlogtober, and this is a part of Vlogtober. So you're gonna have a dog barking in the background because he didn't bark the whole time I was getting my computer set up. Right time I get the computer set up, he has to start barking, which is really annoying. And across the house, John Wick is playing, so if you hear like gunshots or anything in the background, I'm okay. It's just a movie in the background. So this is really frustrating though because I feel like nobody takes what I'm doing seriously, so nobody quiets things down. Yeah, I know the pets can't help that, but and then my mic when it hook up to the computer, right? So I'm using the built-in microphone instead of my blue snowball, which sucks because I spent a lot of money on this microphone. It will work perfectly on my desktop, but not the Mac. But I'm not here to complain. I've been complaining for a minute and 20 seconds. So first we are going to talk about my bracket of who I had going where, and these games have already started, so this bracket is wrong already. And yeah, so we're starting with the NL. We have St. Louis and Atlanta, which that's already, we knew that was going to happen. So I have Atlanta winning the series. And then we had the wild card game that was Milwaukee and Washington, D.C. I had Milwaukee winning, and that is where my bracket breaks. It broke the first day I made my bracket. Washington, the Nationals won, and they're playing Los Angeles. And I have Los Angeles winning this series, even though I originally had them playing Milwaukee, but I still have LA winning the NLDS. So then we would have Atlanta and LA in the NLCS, and I have the Dodgers going to the World Series. So with the AL, we had the Twins and the Yankees playing, and I have the Yankees winning that series. Then we had our wild card game that was Tampa and Oakland, and I had Tampa winning, and Tampa did in fact win. So Tampa is playing the Houston Astros right now in Houston, Texas. That game is in an hour, so yeah, exactly an hour. So if this is up by then, go watch that. Blake Snell's pitching tonight. I don't know who's pitching for Houston. That's bad. I don't know that. But I have Houston winning that series. So that would have us with New York and Houston in the ALCS. And I have New York winning. And if my bracket's correct, we will have a classic matchup, which is the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers, who used to be the Brooklyn Dodgers, and the Yankees have always been in the Bronx. So New York teams having a little throwback, but I had the Dodgers winning everything because I am a Dodger fan, so I did want to go with my team. And what I did last year with my bracket, I got the whole AL side correct except did I have Boston winning? I may have had Boston winning the World Series. I don't remember exactly. But I had my whole AL correct, and so far my AL is correct. But on the NL, I had it almost correct, but I had Milwaukee beating LA last year and having the Brewers. Oh, I didn't mean to click something on here, but I had the Brewers going to the World Series against the Red Sox. No, that did not happen. The Dodgers went to the World Series against the Red Sox. So, yeah. So today we're just going to be talking about the playoffs. I mean, stuff did happen in baseball this week, obviously, that do not go around the playoffs. We had Joe Madden. He resigned. I think he resigned. He may have got fired from the Cubs. No, he was my least favorite manager in sports. I do not like Joe Madden. Yeah, I think he's a crybaby, to be honest. Then we had the Mets fired their coach, so could Joe Madden go to Queens and be the Mets coach, or could he go back to the Angels? I've heard rumors of Joe Girardi going from the Bronx to Queens. Who knows? If you guys have theories, tell me down below in the comments because I would love to hear them. So yeah, this podcast is coming a week late too because I was in Charlotte all last weekend, so I couldn't record because hotels have terrible Wi-Fi when it comes to podcasts. None of the hotels at spring training had bad Wi-Fi, but all the ones since that I've been to, like in DC, Ohio, well, that was technically Kentucky and Ohio, Maryland, North Carolina, all bad Wi-Fi. But we are going to be opening a baseball card set. This is Topps Baseball 2019 Series 2. And this is Professional Baseball 150 Years Topps Home Run Collection. Look for contest cards. We have 16 cards. So here we go. I ripped like Mike Trout's face in half. He's on the packaging, and Hank Aaron. We haven't done this part in a while because I always forget or I don't have any packets of cards on hand. Ooh, we have a controversial first one, and that is Julio Urias. I know he's on my own team and I can pronounce the name. And actually, when I saw the Dodgers for the first time at Dodger Stadium, he was the pitcher, and they're actually playing the Nats. So that's kind of funny. And then we have a Nats, Kurt Suzuki. He used to be with the Braves for a long time. We are going to the Angels now with Jose Brasino. That's my guess. We have Armis Garcia on the Giants. And then we have Michael Washa. Sorry, dude, I don't know how to say your name. He's on the Cardinals. We have Tanaka on the Yankees. I'm pretty sure he was pitching today. We have Cam Gallagher on the Kansas City Royals. And then we have our little throwback card, and it is Darryl Strawberry. That's a really cool card. For the Astros, we have Ryan Presley. For the Atlanta Braves, we have Charlie Culberson. He used to be a Dodger. But is he from Georgia? Yeah, he's from Rome, and he lives in Calhoun, Georgia. I don't know where Calhoun is. I know where Rome is. We have Noah Syndergaard on the New York Mets. When will he leave the Mets? I don't know. Every season they're like, oh, Syndergaard's leaving the Mets. It hasn't happened yet. Another controversial player, Addison Russell on the Chicago Cubs. Then we have Franklin Barreto on the Oakland Athletics. One of my least favorite players I saw in this season, and that is Yu Darvish on the Chicago Cubs. And on the A's, we have Chad Pinder on the, yeah, I said what he's on. Then we have a special card that is historic through lines. NL Cy Young winners, where we have Tom Seaver and Jacob deGrom. So both on the Mets, and now both dogs are barking. I don't know, y'all probably can't hear Penny, but you can probably hear Max, and he's really annoying. He's barked the whole 10 minutes I've been recording. So we are going, I don't know why I picked up the iPad, we're going to the phone because that's where MLB at Bat is at. At Bat, I delete the, no, you see, I'm debating on if I should delete the app or not in the off season, but I feel like I'll be getting notifications. Okay, so going to the wild card game, we had Tampa beat the A's, and that was 5-1 on October the 2nd. So then we had on October 1st, the Nats won against the Brewers, and that was 4-3. Now we have the DS going on, and that is what is happening right now. So the Yankees and the Twins are currently in the top of the 8th, and this is on FS1. Both games tonight are on FS1 if you guys want to watch. So this is in New York. The Yankees are winning 8-1, and the New York Yankees lead the ALDS 1-0. So we have the Rays and Astros tonight. This is game 2. Houston won yesterday with, so it's 1-0, and that game is on FS1. So tomorrow, the Cardinals and the Braves will be playing in St. Louis for game 3. That series is tied 1-1. And it will be on TBS at 4:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you guys want to watch. And then we have the Nationals will be taking on the Dodgers in our nation's capital of Washington, D.C. tomorrow. That series is tied 1-1, and that will be on at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TBS. So we do not know who will be playing next in the Champion Series before we go to the World Series. I want to know what your brackets are looking like right now, of who you have going where, who you have taking home the trophy this season. It's been crazy. We've been doing this podcast since the first week of spring training that games were going on, and then we've been doing it ever since. So I can't believe I've been like this committed to it, I guess. Which, yeah, there have been some blimps, I'm not sure, here and there. But I mean, that's bound to happen. Um, I don't know why I'm surprised I'm being consistent, because I've had a YouTube channel literally since 2012 and have been uploading a video at least once a week since then. So, yeah. I've been really enjoying this podcast. I think we're going to have one more episode this year, maybe two, but I am glad that you guys have been enjoying it, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye, guys.